to the channel. My name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner, everybody. If you're new to the channel, do a few things for me real quick before this video gets started. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button for me one time. Now let's get into the video. So I was going to do another video of me painting this from blue to black, but the paint, the epoxy is actually not dry. Some areas is still a little, I can just tell that it's still a little wet. You know what I mean? So this is a fish room, so it might take a little bit longer for it to fully cure. Tomorrow, I will be doing that next coat of black on this pond. I will be doing the next coat of black on this aquarium. Now, overall, man, I swear, you wouldn't believe me, but it looks so fucking good. The bottom is so nice. I damn near wish that I would have did that anyway, because it looks like the ocean on the bottom with the blue and the light blue and the white mixing together. I'll let you take a look at it, but nonetheless, we do have some other things that we got to do. I want to give y'all an update on that 225-gallon African cichlid tank. It might have been a minute for some of you all, and then for some people that's new to the channel, y'all haven't seen it yet. Also, if y'all caught the live, I could give you a tour of what exactly I was talking about when I said that I got to move fish around. So just to give you an insight, a visual insight of what I was talking about. And then, yeah. So let's go ahead and proceed with that. And then we're just going to keep on rolling. All right, so check it out, check it out, check it out. So like I was saying, this looks really good. This looks really good. I really like how the colors was mixing, like right there and right there. It really looked like waves crashing into the ocean, or crashing on the shore and crashing in the ocean. It really looks good. It really looks good. Some people might look at this and they just see just colors mixing and might just see mess, but I tend to see the art and the beauty of most things. That's just how I'm built. And yeah, to me, this really, really looks good. I would have left this, or I wouldn't even have minded if this was the final coat on the bottom and then the rest black. But this thing is going to be fully black on the inside. And check out the runs. Some people said that it's self-leveling. Well, it's not really going to level itself when it's dripping down the wall. Even in certain areas like this, you can see that it's built up a bit more than that side right there. So it might be self-leveling, but it's not going to level fully. You want to get it as flat and as even as you possibly can. But overall, like I said, it was so easy to work with. I had plenty of working time. It was not an issue whatsoever. I was able to get corner to corner and still have the material wet. I was still able to work with it all the way until the end. So if you want to use alcohol in it to thin it out, that's totally fine. It is up to you. It's up to the person that's actually working with the application. For me, I wanted to keep it thick. I wanted to see the worst case scenario of how it would be if I was going to use the pond shield without alcohol. And I'll tell you like this, not using the alcohol didn't make a difference for me. I moved fast. I got corner to corner. I'm happy with the results. Remind you, this is the first coat. So let's move on over to what I was talking about on the live. So this area right here, that's the tank that we're going to take a look at. But this area right here is where I'm going to put the 12-foot by 3-foot by 32-inch plywood build. I'll bring up another stand 4 foot to match that one. Bring it on over to about right there. So I still have that space. and then come up 32 inches. That's already 24, so it's really just about right there. 32 inches, and then I'll have another one against this wall. I'll move that 225 down below, right down there. These two aquariums, I'm going to move right there where that 60 and that 55 is. This 225 is going to get moved to the other fish room. But in the meantime, while I'm building the 3,000 gallon in placement of this 800 gallon, this tank is going to sit right there. And these two are going to move first, obviously. And then this 225 is going to sit right there on this stand. And then once I'm able to move all the freshwater guys from here, because they're going to have to go sit in here for a while, into their new 3,000 gallon. And then I could move the saltwater guys that's going to be in the 225 over there into their new home. And then that's when I'll move this aquarium, build up that stand. So this is going to be the third tank. So first tank, 3,000 next. I'm going to do the 800 gallon against that corner. And then right here where this 125 is, this 125 is going to go in the house. And then I'm going to have this a big Planet community fish tank with the discus and all the little community fish that's in the 75 gallon. I'm going to build another aquarium right here that's going to be 400 gallons. And then, like I said, the other fish room. So we got a lot to do. A lot to do. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure the notification bell is hit. And let's take a look at this African cichlid tank. This 225 gallon African cichlid tank. Now I do need to wipe the glass off. That's why I have the brush right there. But overall, I just wanted to give you guys an update of these fish and show the growth with some of these gems that I have in here, like my eye biter. Y'all know how much I enjoy my eye biter. As well as my black widow frontosa. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four. Here's my big boy regular frontosa. Here's the regular frontosa I got from Antoine, along with the comperceps. My Malawi barracuda right here. And then, you know, look how long the loaches have gotten. And then, you know, we got some other ones. Look at this beauty right here. And obviously they be in here bickering, fighting a little bit. But, you know, that's what African cichlids do. That's really what they do. We also have in here the lace catfish right here, Synodontis catfish. We have in here another catfish that's smaller, and I will not be able to find that one. Overall, exceptionally happy with this aquarium as a whole, but they definitely need a larger aquarium long term. Now, I guess the big question is, what do I plan on doing with these big boys? Y'all know some of these fish get big. Well, they're going to go into this extra large aquarium that I'm going to build right here. They're going to go in there. Some of the other Central American cichlids that I have that get quite large, they'll go down here in the 225 when this 225 drop down below. As far as under this aquarium, or this side, when I built the stand out, what's going to go down there, I might just end up leaving Drax down there in the 75. Or I may even drop the 150 down there. I might do that. It's a taller aquarium. I might do that. Drax usually likes the 75 gallon though, so we'll have to see. But yeah, overall, very happy with this aquarium. I have an FX4 filter on it, canister filter. And then I got the DIY above the tank sump, obviously on top. And for those of you that's been around for a while, this is the aquarium, the saltwater aquarium that I cracked in the apartment. Y'all remember that? Some people laughed. But yeah, I guess I'm laughing now. This thing has been up and running successfully for the past almost 3 years after I patched it when I moved into this house. So one crack didn't stop anything. Y'all see that ugly patch back there? There you go. See that ugly ass patch? Yep. It's an ugly ass patch, ain't it? I don't care. I don't care at all. It's not leaking. And this was a $1,600 aquarium that when it happened, it was devastating. So, fast forward 3 years later, holding water, keeping fish. It's all good. It's all good. Check out the rock work though. Some people, they hit up Aqua Decor. Oh, there's the little catfish. No, that's not. Yeah, it is. You can't see him. I see him. But some people, they hit up Aqua Decor and they use an Aqua Decor background, 3D background. And they be looking nice. You know, it's 3D, right? Looks nice. Looks something like this. I like this. I like the natural rocks. They're heavy, but I like the natural rocks. They really come out. This is the real definition of 3D. The fish could swim back behind it, through it, around it, you know. Yeah, I like it like that. That's what I prefer. I 100% prefer the natural rocks. And all these rocks, I just cultured from one of my local waterways. They were all free. I didn't pay for any of these rocks. So if you find a creek, you find a trail, you live anywhere near a waterway where you could take some rocks and you're not breaking the law, just go ahead and grab you some of these rocks. Clean them off, scrub them off, you know? And then you can store them right in your aquarium. All right, so water changing on this aquarium is very simple. Anytime I set up a pump right here for the filter, I tapped in and I have a shutoff right there. I have a shutoff right there and I have a shutoff right there. So if need be, when I want to drain it, I shut that one off because that's what the water is draining into. I open up that one and the water drains into the sink. So effortless. My manifold brings the water back in right there. So water changes on this is just turning some valves. I don't have to clean this that often, maybe twice a year. So this is one of the best tanks, y'all. Straight up, one of the best tanks. So let's go ahead and throw some food in there to these guys and wipe down this glass. We're not gonna do a water change. And as far as the lights, I just have two little cheapy Walmart grow lights. So that's why it's a little red. Oh, y'all got scared? Wow. Y'all got scared, huh? Well, eat it off the ground then, y'all. But yeah, so, and that's what they about to do. The eye biter and the frontosa, they really don't like eating off the ground too much, but they gonna have to now. Y'all got scared. And trust me, this might look like a lot of food, but it's not. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. And after the feeding, that's when I'll clean it. I should have cleaned it first, but I knew that if I got in there with the brush and started cleaning it before I fed them, they weren't gonna eat because they would have been on the edge.
Push me, call, close to the edge.
Look at the blues on the frontosa. Look at that. Such a beautiful fish. Yeah, y'all. I really love these frontosa. I'm not gonna lie. These black widow frontosa are so beautiful. The regular ones are as well. That's a big male. I believe that's a female. And look, here you go. Come up out of nowhere. Come grab some food. Like, let me get my issue.
But yeah, this is such a fun tank, easy tank to clean. You know, look at the sand, very natural, just the way I like it. Gotta have it like that. And I just overall, I just really enjoy just coming in here and just watching these guys. Some of y'all remember when I was first buying African cichlids and putting them inside of the 60, actually, matter of fact, that was a 55 gallon, and the 55 gallon, and you know, they were basically knocking each other off. You know, they probably needed more space and things like that, but look how far we've come with these guys. And like I said, just look at these Black Widow frontosa. Truly, truly beautiful specimens. I love the blues. I don't know if you just seen that shimmer. They definitely got the shimmer going on with them. But yeah, so that's my fascination with this aquarium. Back up off of them a little bit. And you were able to see the plans that I have going on, and as far as the plywood builds and get an idea of what's to come. I truly hope that you will subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It really helps the channel. It really is a motivator to create more and more content, to do bigger and better things. You know, I'm motivated as hell, as y'all know, especially the OGs. But when y'all like the videos, share the videos, hit the subscribe button, it really is reassurance that not only am I doing the right thing, but y'all are receiving it, appreciating it, and being receptive of that. So everyone that does hit the like button when y'all do, just know that we really appreciate you. My family appreciates you. And man, and y'all that have been subscribed, I've been appreciating y'all since day one when y'all first hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we are going to be giving away some aquariums in the future. 125s, 240s. The 240 is at 100,000 subs though. The 240 is at 100,000 subs. That's a little ways away. But when we get there, you have to be a member of this channel in order to enter that competition. And as far as the 125, that's more like the 50,000 sub count mark. I know we are ways away, but who knows? Maybe all of a sudden the channel will blow up and then we'll be doing that giveaway a lot sooner rather than later. But like I said, you got to be a member of the channel. But anyway, that's about it, y'all. That's about it. I'll go ahead and wipe this down off camera. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to wipe down aquariums. Just wanted to give you an update on this beautiful, beautiful aquarium. All right, y'all. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you are subscribed. And if you're not, that you will subscribe. Man, we need to get more people in this hobby. We got to support one another. That's the problem with this world today. We lack so much support of our fellow man. But if you do support, if you do hit that like button, if you do subscribe to the channel, you won't regret it. It don't cost anything. As you see, I'm passionate about the hobby. I love this hobby. I love this lifestyle. Correction. I want to get as many people to join the lifestyle as possible. I want more people to know that fish inside of aquariums are not just mindless animals that smell. Your tank will not smell if you keep up with your good husbandry, They'll smell when they eat. They'll smell if it needs to be clean, things like that. It's usually a sign that something is going on. Fish have personalities. Fish actually will become like a wet pet, depending on the fish you get. They know how to interact with the owner. Some people teach their fish tricks. I might not go as far as doing something like that, but that just goes to show you the capabilities of fish as a whole. So I just want you all to know that if you don't know that already. Share that with people. Let them know that. I also want to make sure that people keep their animals the right way. It's not an inch of fish per gallon. That's not how you keep your fish. I've made videos on the best way to determine the tank size on the fish that you decide to keep. But anyway, that's enough. Practically done wiping this down. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit more before I got up out of here while I was cleaning it. And that's a wrap, folks. Just like that. Tank is clean. All right. So, like I said, so easy to clean. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you were inspired by something. If you are new to the channel, do a couple things for me. As I said in the beginning, and I said throughout the video, please hit the subscribe button down below. Costs you absolutely nothing. It just lets you follow me along on my journey, share the journey with me. Hit the notification bell just so you don't miss any of my videos. As soon as I upload, you'll be one of the first people to be notified. And then everyone, please, if you like the video, like the damn video. Peace.